Hello, everyone. I always feel really anxious starting streams. I'm looking forward to the day that goes away. If it goes away, hopefully it goes away. But welcome you all. I do not normally stream on Sundays. In fact, the only reason I'm streaming today is because I missed my stream yesterday, and I feel really bad about that. I would say I would give the excuse that it was because I went to a funeral yesterday, which is true. I did go to a funeral, but I've known about that funeral for at least a week now. It's actually why I pushed my stream yesterday back to 2 o'clock. And yeah, so the funeral was not the problem. The problem was that I just could not get myself to get ready for stream and could not get myself to do what I needed to do to get home on time. And so it didn't happen. And then I felt some guilt about that, some shame about that. And so that led to some avoidance behaviors yesterday. I ordered DoorDash for the first time in a while, had some great chicken wings, and did a lot of reading and yeah, but no streaming, no streaming. But actually, because of that experience, it inspired me to want to talk today for our intentional living segment about guilt and shame, because that has, dealing with those feelings has been a big part of my self-care mental health journey over the last few years. I think, if you're someone who has ADHD, you are probably no stranger to feelings of shame. That's probably been something that's accompanied you on your life's journey. I know in fact, I was reading this research finding, I don't know, I think it might have been an Attitude magazine, and it was saying that by the age of 10, children with ADHD, on average, receive upwards of 20,000 more negative or corrective comments than their neurotypical peers. And that often leads to, issues with low self-esteem and lots of feelings of shame. Hi, Sherry. I think this might be your first time in chat. That's super cool. We're going to be playing Dinkum today, but I always start with a little intentional living segment where we talk about something related to mental health. So today we're talking about guilt and shame because I did not show up to my stream yesterday and I was feeling some guilt about that. But yeah, with ADHD, like guilt and shame can be a big part of life. You're often receiving negative comments and corrective comments, judgmental comments from folks. I think I was a bit insulated from that when I was growing up because I was considered like a gifted student, and so school was a little bit easier for me. I also enjoyed learning, but there were still a lot of like self-criticism, a lot of internal shame that was coming from the fact that like even though my teachers only experienced me for a semester, and I was always a star student at the beginning of the semester because there was like the novelty, and so it was easy for me to keep the procrastination at bay. But like halfway through the semester, every semester, it would like start to crash and burn halfway through. The procrastination would pick up. But from my professors, from their perspective, they would be like, oh, it just must be something going on in her life. She's a great student, so it just must be something going on in her life. I knew though that it was like a pattern. And I'm like, please don't let these teachers talk to each other in the break room because then they're going to know it's a pattern as well. But yeah, so I got a lot of grace. But again, there was still a lot of the internal self-criticism. And I think, it's one thing that on my journey, my mental health journey, that was important to distinguish is like the difference between guilt and shame. I think Brene Brown talks about this in one of her books, but like guilt is the idea of like, I did a bad thing. Whereas shame is the idea of like, I did a bad thing because I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person is really the piece that is really prominent with shame. And whereas guilt can actually be helpful, I did a bad thing, that can be motivating, motivate you to want to take more positive or helpful actions. Shame tends to be paralyzing. It tends to lead to avoidance behaviors. Maybe it's not opening that email or not looking at your bank account or not responding to that friend's text who you stood up or whatever it is. I have this actually like really bad, egregious example of this from when I was in college, and I was taking a public speaking class. And I think within like the first 3 or 4 weeks of class, I had to give my first speech, and I procrastinated on it. And, I pulled an all-nighter, but I was still not ready to give this speech by the time class came around. And I felt so much shame about it that I just did not go to class. And then, of course, that added to the shame. And I was like, okay, Andrea, you need to email your professor and like tell them what happened and figure out how you can fix this. But like the idea of sitting down to write that email triggered the feelings of shame. And so I avoided doing that as well. Every day I told myself, send the email, and I did not do it. And so then a week rolls around, it's time to go back to class, and the shame at this point is crippling. It's overwhelming. Long story short, I got an F in that class because I never went back again. And I feel like that's just like such a great illustration of how debilitating shame can be. And so how do we combat feelings of shame? For me on my mental health journey, I think one of the most impactful things that I did was practicing self-compassion. But I think self-compassion is really hard to practice when you're in a place where you're feeling deep shame, because the whole thing with shame is you think you're a bad person. And a lot of times when we think about self-compassion, the idea is like telling yourself that you deserve kindness, speak to yourself with kindness, speak to yourself the way that you would a friend. But if you think you're a bad person, then you don't think you deserve good things. You don't think you deserve kindness. And so why would I practice something like self-compassion? I don't deserve that, right? But I think what changed for me on my journey was when I realized that self-compassion isn't just a way to make yourself feel better. It's a way to help yourself do better. Because the problem with shame is that, again, it doesn't feel good to believe that you're a bad person. And so your brain wants to get away. It wants to avoid that pain, the pain that shame causes. And it does that through avoidance. And avoidance interferes with your ability to learn from your mistakes, to take accountability, to make plans for how you're going to act differently in the future to improve the chances of having more positive outcomes. Like all of that is you interfere with that, because all of those things, the learning from mistakes, reflecting, planning, all of that requires your prefrontal cortex to be online. And when you're feeling deep feelings of shame, your emotional center, your amygdala, is what's going to be dominant, and it's going to take over your prefrontal cortex. And so all of that learning and stuff is just really, really hard to do when you're feeling deep feelings of shame. And so, at least for me, what I realized is that self-compassion, it's really what it is it's a tool for emotional regulation. It's something that you can use to help yourself get into a mental and emotional state that is more conducive to taking positive action, to making better choices after you've made a mistake or after you've, had a perceived failure. And I think it's also really helpful for helping to cut through some of our negative mental biases that prevent us from seeing reality clearly. So I think when you're deep in that shame spiral, it's easy to think to yourself that you're uniquely flawed, you're uniquely bad, that everybody else has it figured out and you're the only one who's struggling this much, which is all just completely not true. That is your brain lying to you. The reality is that we all make mistakes. We all fail to live up to our own and other people's expectations. We're all struggling with things. There is no unique human experience at this point, or very few unique human experiences at this point. But your brain will lie to you and tell you that you're alone and you're uniquely bad. And I think a part of self-compassion, one of the things that goes with self-compassion, is reminding yourself that we all make mistakes. And then I think another important piece of self-compassion is reminding ourselves that we're all doing our best. And I think that that's really hard to remember, especially when you're making the same mistake over and over again. But something that I always say is that if you made a choice in the past that led to a negative outcome, if you had known in the moment that you were making that choice that A, the choice would lead to a negative outcome, and also, in addition to knowing that, if B, you had the ability, the capacity to make a different choice, you would have. So if you did not make a different choice. It's because either A, you did not know in that moment that the choice would lead to a negative outcome, or you did not have the capacity to choose differently. And again, I think that's really hard for people to come to terms with, because they're like, how could I not have known that it would lead to a negative outcome? Every time I've done this in the past, it's always led to a negative outcome. And it's like, okay, yes, but maybe it's your prefrontal cortex, the logical thinking rational part of your brain, that might know that, but that might not been the part of your brain that was online in the moment that you were making that choice. So you might not have had access to that knowledge in that moment. Also, I think people can struggle with, okay, not having the capacity to make a different choice. They'll be like, okay, but I've made the right choice in the past, so if I could do it then, why couldn't I have done it, in this moment where I failed? And I've talked about this in a previous stream, but if you made the right choice in one situation and the wrong choice in another, it's because there were different circumstances. I can guarantee you, either the external conditions were different or your internal conditions were different. So comparing one situation to another is a fruitless activity, right? So again, part of self-compassion is remembering that we're always trying our best, and maybe your best isn't where you want it to be. And I think this is another place where acceptance is important, is realizing that, like, if you're still struggling with something, that means that you're still learning. Maybe you wish that you had already learned the lesson, but if you're still struggling, it means you're still learning. So then the question isn't like, it's not just do better. The question is, what do I need in order to do better? What would help me? What would support me in doing better? And so, yeah, I feel like self-compassion, the practice of that on my journey, has been so helpful, because it's allowed me to learn more from the times where I fall short. And it's also helped me to be able to act in alignment with my values more often, instead of sinking into that place of avoidance. But anyways, so say all that to say that there were some feelings of guilt, some feelings of shame yesterday for skipping stream. But I am choosing to practice self-compassion. And I think that a part of that is making that choice made it easier for me to hop on stream today. It also helps that it's not like I have many followers, so I'm sure that there's nobody who was on their computer just waiting for me to log in at 2 p.m. yesterday. But still, it's not about it's not really about how other people view you. It's about how you view yourself, and there can definitely be shame there, even if you're not getting like external criticism. So, but yeah, trying to practice self-compassion, I definitely advise, and maybe that's something I'll talk about a little bit more, like what that has actually looked like for me on a day-to-day basis. But we're gonna stop chatting now, and we're gonna jump into Dinkum. I didn't really play, but I did at least wake up and like go outside to see who was there. And we have Rain's tent on our island. I'm excited. That means we can get some more seeds and we can start planting. But I don't think we actually have very much money. So we're gonna have to figure that out. In fact, let's see. How much money do we have? Where do I see that? Is it Pedia? No, my details. Oh, okay. We actually have 52,000 dinks. That's not bad. I thought we had less than that. Great, because we're going to need that money to buy a whole bunch of seeds. Hi, Rain. Oh, you all can't hear. Let me turn on the sound so you all can hear. There we go. Hi, Rain. I've been waiting for you for forever. I want to chat. What did you want to chat about? Need anything? Dinkum is an awesome game. I feel so lucky that I came across it because it was kind of by chance. Gum logs? I think we do have gum logs. And it wasn't really at the top of my list to try, but it had a demo. So that's how I got here. And I'm like, this is the perfect game for me. All right. Do we have, those are palm wood. Are these gum logs? They are. Beautiful. There we go. Rain, I'm coming. I want you to love me. And then we'll see what seeds she has. Can I help? Yes. This is for you. Yes, ma'am. I've got your gum logs. I knew I could count on you. We're gonna be besties, Rain. A Dagwood dog. A corn-covered hot dog. Okay. Fascinating. Sugar cane seeds. These grow all year. Perfect. 12 days. Wow. It's kind of a long time. How many of these are we going to... maybe we'll do 12. I'll take it. And then are these, I think these are the green beans, which we already have some of, but they were expensive. I really, oh, look! She's staying with us! She's staying with us! I've been waiting for this. Okay, I've applied for a deed so I can set up a permanent store here. Yes! Yes! Beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna have all the seeds that we need. Beautiful. Yes, let's go. Summer and spring. And we're in summer right now, right? They grow over 11 days and produce 3 green bean. They continue to produce these every 5 days, and these come with a plant stake. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think we're on 26 of summer, so we shouldn't buy these, right? Because we're not going to have time. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll see what she has tomorrow. Oh, look! We have a watermelon. Beautiful. I can't remember if the watermelons are summer only or what. Yeah, I can't remember. All right, let's get our seeds. There they are. All right. Let's plant. No, that's not how we plant, Andrea. How do we plant? I felt like, do I have to dig to plant these? I thought I could just, okay, I guess not. No? Is that not what I do? Oh, do I have to drop it? No, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Let's see. No, that's not right. I don't think that's right. Need the hoe. There we go. There we go. Yes, we need the hoe. I was like, there's something that's missing here. It's been too long, Rain. You've been gone for too long. Oh, our hoe is about to die. We should... Our hoe is about to break, not die. I think we have to buy these from her. So let's do that now. That's a hoe. Make it all soft and stuff. That's 800 dink. I wish you could buy multiple of them at a time. That would be helpful. Thank you, Sherry, by the way, because I was having a brain fart. Alrighty. Now we got it. 4, 5, 6. This hoe is actually, okay, I was about to say, it's actually sticking around longer than I expected it to. Where's the other one? Hmm. Okay, there we go. And we will not hit any dogs this time. Last time I was playing, I was not paying attention, and there was a wolf or whatever standing next to me, and I accidentally hit him, and I felt so bad. There we go. That's what we needed. Or maybe, I wonder, what are they called, like prairie dogs? I have no idea what those canines are. They're definitely not prairie dogs. Okay. And past Andrea, she filled our water bottle for us. So thank you, past Andrea. Oh, okay. I moved too fast. There we go. And these grow all year round, so we're good to go. And I think we should have enough time for the green beans to grow at least one more time, for us to harvest them one more time before summer ends. Okay, I'm excited to see another season. I have only played the demo up to like day 18, so this will be my first time getting to see fall. I'm not looking forward to winter though. Okay, so what are we doing? What is our plan? Let's see what our daily milestones are. So we're crafting. We need to craft 2 items, find some buried treasure. We found a lot of buried treasure last time. But I just looked in your need the hoe comment. It was like it flagged it for like the auto mod flagged it for derogatory comment. No, this is the garden hoe. Okay, so wait. Find some buried treasure, craft a new tool. Do I need any new tools? Oh yeah, the copper axe. I forgot about that. We did want to make that today. So we have our basic axe and we need 2 copper bars. Do I have? Oh, so it tells you if it flags it? Yeah. All right. Do we have copper. So that's good enough. Oh, we're going to have to go mining at some point soon. Do we want to go ahead and make another one? We can. All right. So we're going to craft. So is that going to count for crafting 2 items and craft a new tool? It better. And then find some buried treasure. Okay, we can do that while we're waiting. See if there's something I missed last time over here. I'm gonna enjoy the fact that it's not raining right now. All of the like serious Dinkum players, they're like, you're gonna love the rain because it means you don't have to water your plants. But as of right now, oopsies. The rain like kills my vibe. All right, did that do it? Oh, okay, no, we need to find more buried treasure. All right, there we go. Oh, we got a thingamajigger. Oopsies. There we go. Ooh. Oh, and we got a bright wire. Which we need for the teletowers. In fact, I want to Where is the teletower again? I need to put like an X on it so I can remember. I swear it should be like... Is it on the other side? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. I wonder if on the PC, like, stuff renders further out, like so you can see things further out than on Switch. Place something inside. So we need 8 bright wires, 2 hot cylinders, 2 green boards. I think I have maybe some more of the bright wires in storage. All right, let's get our copper bars. Oh, just a little further on PC. Ooh, you play on both. That's cool. Can you like play the same save? Is there like I forget what that's called, but like yeah, can you play the same save on PC and Switch, or do you have to have separate games? So we need. Wait, I thought I just put 2 bright wires in there. So why does it say? Oh, okay. I guess it just shows me like what's in my inventory, not how much I actually, you know, have of what I need total. Okay, so yep, we have 1 more bright wire over here, and then we don't have, do we not have any hot cylinders? That's sad. Okay, so we still need to find hot cylinders, but oh, okay, so no, you can't play the same save. But I feel like that's still, it's fun to have like 2 different islands and to see how differently things go on different islands. Hold on. See, why does it make the, why is the track requirements not there? Okay, whatever. Okay. So the hot cylinder is primarily what we need. Let's go make our copper axe. I always feel like an undue amount of accomplishment when I remember to go back to a task that I started but didn't finish. Speaking of tasks that we started and didn't finish, this wishing well, I forgot this was even here, honestly. Okay, so we need bags of cement and stone. We can do that. And now that, hold on. Where's all of our, oh, here's some. It's like, I know we have lots of stone around here. Ooh, look at that. I think this is my first time. No, it's not my first time using the copper pickaxe. Never mind. But it only takes 2 hits. Very nice. All right. Oh, wait. We need food. I was curious what the stats are for this. 15 minutes plus 2 plus 2.5. Okay. Yeah, we'll eat this right now. We can replace that. All right. And I don't think it takes very long for the stone to turn into bags of cement, so let's just get all the stone we need and then we'll use the stone grinder. Come on, build up your stamina so we can run. There we go. These are like termite nests, aren't they? Yes. I don't remember what termite nests are useful for, but Let's get them. All right. Here's some more stone. You know, it's funny. I was watching back my stream from the other day, and I was like, something looks off, and I can't tell what it is. And it was because I set my computer on like a little stand so that the angle of the camera is better, and I forgot to do that last time. And I feel like I look super tired in the stream. I'm like, oh, that's so vain. So vain, but can't help it. But yeah, that's why I much prefer my weekend streams, because there's more time to prepare. On the weekdays, I kind of like get home from work. I have like an hour commute to get home, so I don't get home until like 6, and then I eat and maybe clean a little bit, and then it's immediately time to hop on stream. But it's worth it. It's worth it. All right. I don't know how much stone I have, but it feels like it should be a lot. But it's probably not enough, because I think we need like 10 stone for the cement and then 10 more stone for just the stone itself. Okay, let's see. I might also have some stone in my storage. I didn't think about that. All right. Let's grind it. Then let's see if we have any stone in here. Yes, we do have stone in there. All right, so we should be good. So how's your weekend going, Sherry? What are you up to this weekend? Or what have you been up to this weekend? I guess the weekend's almost over now. Oh, it's a spider. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. I am like the worst ever at... Oh, our pockets are full already? Yes. Let's... What are we gonna drop? Let's drop this. Okay. And then let's put 2 more stone in here, and then let's figure out our inventory situation. There we go. There we go. Let's organize that. Okay, so we need to... Do we need to sell these? Yeah, I think we need to sell all of that. Wait. Let's go to the museum real quick and then just make sure that... Pretty good. Gaming all morning. Oh, and oh, happy Mother's Day. I have a donation. Okay, yes. We need to give that up. Was it like an actually good breakfast, or was it like a cute a cute I eat it because it's made with love breakfast? Is there anything else I can help you with? No, that's all. I feel like all the breakfasts I've ever made my mom for Mother's Day, I'm like I know you love us, because you definitely didn't love our cooking, but you made us feel so good for the effort. Okay, so that's what I want to do. Let's go to John's Goods and let's sell the stuff we have before he closes. Sell goods. Show us what you got. Let's sell a carp. Let's sell this. Is that all I'm gonna sell? Yes, that's all I'm gonna sell. Okay, he's all grown up, so it was good. Love that for you. Thank you for visiting John's Goods. Okay. Let's do some more rocks. All right, so we still need 4 more. I guess we can go ahead and put the regular stone in here. Begin construction. So what have you been playing? Are you playing Dinkum right now as well, or do you have other games you're playing too? Oh, that's not what I meant to put in there, but okay. Place items. There we go. That's what I meant to do. And then we just need 4 more of these now. Okay. Oh, Rain, are you out looking for treasure too? Hi. We're gonna be neighbors now. I'm so excited. Want to trade? I'm looking to trade my sports glasses for any other clothing. If anyone's interested, please come see me. No thank you. Oh, look! Fletch's birthday is wait, no, this is summer. Can we see the next month? No, I guess we can't. Yeah, no, we can't. All right, so maybe it'll be Rain's birthday soon. Gotta be careful not to creep her out with our obsession with her. Let's see how our orchard is doing. I forget what these trees are. I know one of them's a banana tree and one of them's coconut tree. And I think one of them's an apple tree. Oh, Pokemon Pocopia! Yes! I didn't buy, well, I don't have a Switch 2, so. But I've watched an embarrassing amount of other people playing Pokemon Pocopia, so. I love how I just like started randomly running out here with no goal. But now that I'm out here, I want to see. Oh. I was like, where is our. I know we're supposed to have some like ore around here. But I think we've already been over here and there was just stone. Yeah. This is where the ore will spawn eventually. But we don't have any right now. Okay, well that was a nice little run for no reason. Let's go get the rest of our bags of cement. Tamagotchi. I don't know how I feel about Tamagotchi Life. I've never played any of the old Tamagotchi Life games, but I played the demo of this Tamagotchi Life and it was funny and it was cute, but I couldn't see myself like paying the $60 or whatever to buy it. And I haven't really been watching as much gameplay of it. Maybe I should. Maybe that'll change my mind about it. But I feel like I don't have the creativity, the imagination to play Tamagotchi Life. Alrighty. Construction can begin tomorrow. Oh, okay. More delayed gratification. That's good for me. Oh, that's good for me. I need that. All right. Is there anything else in here? Yeah, let's put this stone over there. I want to put the poo in the furnace because I think it turns into something, doesn't it? No? Okay, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Can I use it as fertilizer? I feel like it has a purpose. I just don't know what it is. Okay. If so, I can't just put it down there. So, all right. We'll hold on to it for now. We'll see what happens. Oh, did I drop my hoe? I guess I did. Well, I'm glad I dropped it somewhere where it was easy to find. All right, we'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. Hi, John. It's already the bloomin' Arvo. Do you have an easy job for me, John? I think the blue moon butterfly are hanging out in the desert this time of year. Is it possible to catch blue moon butterflies in the evening, or are they only I feel like we should say no, because I feel like every time I've looked for bugs in the evening time, the only thing I find are crickets. So yeah, I think that was a good decision. You know what I want to do? I know last time I said that I wanted to try to get a motorcycle. And then I also want to learn more about trapping. My licenses. Yeah, I have a hunting license. But I don't know if there's a separate trapping license, or like you have to level up your hunting license. I know that in my demo, I had like made a trap, but I wasn't sure how to actually use it to trap things, and then someone on YouTube told me. So let's see. We have a rowboat. Yeah, so I don't think I can make a trap yet. So I'm thinking that maybe tomorrow I need to get a trapping license, and then I'll be able to make a trap. All right, is there anything I want to do tonight before I go to bed? Oh, we were supposed to craft 2 items. I need to craft 1 more item. What do I want to craft? Do I have any more tin? My go-to thing to craft when it just tells me to craft a random thing is nails. I feel like nails are always needed. So we're gonna craft some more nails. Oh yeah, I made our brewing station. I wonder if John has a book to tell us like what can be like recipes for the brewing station. Okay. We have 2 minutes until our first self-care break. I did put that in there, didn't I? I think so, but we're gonna make a couple more. Why is the middle one lit up, but the other 2 aren't lit up? That's annoying. I'm assuming that's a glitch. Okay. I guess we could have also made a... Well, here we go. Let's go make our nails, and then we'll be done with all 3 of our daily tasks. And then we'll go to bed. Alrighty. Call it a day? Yes. We did more mining than I thought we did. Okay. Clover. Okay, now that I have Rain, I have less animosity towards Clover. I don't resent her presence as much now that Rain is gonna be staying with us. Although I guess we have to get the deed first before she comes back. And what is our... Oh, 111,000. Okay. So we have some work to do. We have some work to do. Okay. Let's get let's do let's do 45,000. Okay. And then let's see what licenses we can get. I want to apply for a license. Deep mining. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have to save to get that one. We're actually gonna have to like try to do our daily tasks. I think this is the first time I've been like massively under, like had fewer permit points than I needed. Yes, trapping license allows the holder to craft and use animal traps and animal drop-off points. See, that was the part that I missed when I was playing the demo, is that you have to get the traps and you have to get like a drop-off point, which I don't know exactly what that is, but you need those two things. And before I just made the trap. Oh, animal collection point. Drop trapped animals inside to receive rewards. Yeah, so I must have read that when I did the demo and just didn't understand it. Okay, catch some stuff. Okay. Cool. All right, so my self-care timer is going off. I try not to snooze it because then I forget about it. So we're gonna go ahead and take a 5-minute self-care break. How about we actually pause the game first? Well, I guess we don't have to since it's nighttime, but, or is it nighttime? No, it's the next day. Jesus Christ, my memory is terrible. All right, so I will see you all in 5 minutes. Okay. That was actually a perfectly timed self-care break because my sister Kay, she stopped by for Mother's Day, so I was able to hug her neck. This is definitely going to be a shorter stream today because we're going to have a Mother's Day dinner in a little bit over my aunt's house, which I'm very much looking forward to. But, okay. What did we just do? We just got our trapping license. Is that what we did? Yes, let's do this again. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so we got our trapping license. Maybe we should just do both of them. And then there's the cargo license, the tool belt license. These are expensive. I'm not going to do those right now. I just need to be better at managing my cargo. Oh, and then there's the vehicle locomotive. Oh, this is what we need to be able to actually use our Billy kit. Got it. Make hot drinks, jams, and soups. Okay. So I guess maybe we should. I've been holding off on getting the building license because I'm like, I'm not going to be building. let's be honest. It'll probably take a while for me to care about building, but we can go ahead and get the license. Bridges actually would be probably helpful. So, all right. Handling allows us to buy and raise chooks. Okay. Bird coop. I think in the demo I also like made a bird coop way too early, like before I even had the ability to buy the chooks or whatever. I already had a place for them to stay. So, all right. I think that's it. We only have 1,400 permit points. Oh, wow, it takes 7,200 to get to the 3rd level of that. Okay, fascinating. You know, I'm not feeling in a hunting mood today, but at some point soon, I want to try out using this torch to hunt. I hear that it like stuns the animals, but I'm not sure if it like also stuns the alpha animals or not, because I do eventually want to have my rematch against the alpha croc now that I know how to not drop my spear every 2 seconds. Welcome to Thread Space. How can I help you? Oh, there's a catalog. I feel like I've never spent enough time in Clover's tent to actually... Oh. Wow. And these things are only 2 dinks? I feel like I should get these just because they're only 2 dinks. Okay. So next time if they ask me for a item of clothing, or do these give, are there any buffs that come with these? Oh wait, there's one more thing I wanted to get. You chronically ignore the alphas? And see, as soon as I saw that you could potentially hunt an alpha, it was like, this is only for experienced hunters. I was like, I think we're experienced enough. We were not experienced enough. Okay. Let's see. Town planner, building the town, 1 building at a time. Here's a milestone for finishing a new building. Did we finish? Oh, yeah, our wishing fountain is done. No wish has been made. I don't have enough dinks to make a wish. And how many dinks do you need to make a wish? How do I even give you dinks? Okay. Okay, sure. Where did it say my clothes were? Oh, I forgot about this thing. I found You can take it to John. I forgot we had it. I'm glad I... There we go. Drop. Drop. There we go. Ah, I see you've got a nice beehive there. Wishes are pricey, 150K? Yeah. That's just gonna be decoration for a while then. Looks like it weighs around 1.36. 10,000? Sure. Beautiful. We needed that. Let's look and see if there are crafting requests. I'm looking for a skilled crafter who's able to craft 24 gumwood fence for me. Honestly, I feel like we might already have 24 gumwood fence because of the time that I made a ridiculous number of them accidentally. Oh, no, but that's a crude fence. Is that different from the gumwood fence? Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, we can only make a crude fence. I'm assuming that's not the same. Do I have to, like, improve my building? No, because this says this is to build windmills. Oh, windmills help speed up production? That's cool. Oh, this is what we need. New fencing options. Beautiful. All right. Now, let's see. Do we have... Oh, yeah. We have lots of stuff now. All right, so we need... Oh, crap. It needs 3? Oh, wait. But it'll give me a stack of 8. So we need 3 stacks. All right. So that means that we need 9 gumwood planks. And we need some more nails. Got it. I think we already have the 10 bars, so we're good on the nails. Oh, wait, that's a new spider. I've never seen that one before. Come here. Oh my God. A peacock spider. That sounds expensive, but we have to give it to the, the museum. I'm gonna practice catching bugs off stream. It's like a goal of mine is to not be terrible at catching bugs. Why did I put those in the furnace? I don't know. It felt right. No, we need to move these back. And then we have gum log. We need to make into planks. I didn't even look to see if I had actual gumwood logs already in here. Okay, I don't. Good. 3, 4. Oh, I guess we accomplished something. I don't even know what it is. And I definitely lost count. Okay, that was 8. So, oh, that was all we had. All right. So, let's go. Oh, we can use our new copper axe. I feel like it should not take that many hits with a copper axe to make that tree come down, but okay. That does not seem like much of an improvement to me, but oops. Sorry, girl. Look, we found another beehive. Nice. Let's take it to John. Can we get another 10,000? That is not John's store, Andrea. How how much does it weigh? So this one should be even more. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, John. Actually, let's look at what else John has in his store right now. So what can I do with a tape measure? Measures out tiles. So is that like, it allows me to like have a grid or something if I wanted to build? Okay, I don't need that. At least not right now. Did I buy a mine pass last time? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Maybe I saw how expensive it was and then decided not to. Or maybe I couldn't because I had to... Oh yeah, I can't until I spend the permit points to get that deep mine permit. Alright, are there any tools I need right now? Oh my gosh, I'm pressing all the buttons except the right button. So we're good on our scythe, we're good on our metal detector and our spear, the basic hammer that I'll never use. We have a shovel. So really, it's just maybe a bug net. We're gonna hold off. I don't think I'm gonna be doing a lot of bug catching today. House customization kit. I should ask Fletch about improving my home. I haven't even thought about that yet, but okay. What were we doing? Let's remember. What were we doing? Okay, while I try to remember, we can catch 3 fish, dig dirt up to 3 times, and saw 5 planks. Oh, that's what gave us our thingamajigger. Okay, there was something that I was doing that was important. Maybe I was getting supplies to make something. Oh yes, the gumwood fence. That's what we were doing. All right. So wait. What am I missing? Oh, I need 1 more gumwood plank. That's what I need. And we just got the wood. There we go. I'm telling you, the pride I have when I remember what the hell I'm doing. I was talking about self-compassion today before the gameplay on stream, and how important it is to like be in a positive mental state to be able to make, positive changes in your life. Hold on one second. Let me do this and then I'll finish my thought. Hello there, Sonera. What can I do for you? Let's chat. Wait, was it you or was it John? Okay, I completed your request. It was you. Here you go. You better give me a lot of money. I knew you would be the one to pull through for me. Oh yeah. It told me how much money I was gonna get. But yeah, I feel like self-compassion, helping putting yourself in a positive mental state to be able to make positive changes. And a part of that for me is instead of like focusing on the times when I have like ADHD moments and I'm forgetting things or I'm losing things or whatever, I try to focus instead on the times when I do well, when I'm successful at remembering things. All right. What do I want? Ooh, these are growing fast. Although I think it'll take like 12 days, but. Oh, and look, we have another watermelon that's starting to grow. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. I guess while I'm over here, I should probably water these, huh? Wow. That water goes fast. Jeez. Oh, we're probably not going to have enough. That's okay, though. I swear I watered that one, but whatever. Uh, we're out. Alrighty. Can I upgrade my watering can? Because I'm gonna need it to hold more than like 10 crops worth of water. Oh, look at the kangaroo in the back just hanging out. Not currently being hunted or attacked. Okay. And somebody told me that if I create a gate, that the NPCs will water the plants for me. Which, at the time, I was like, I don't have enough plants for it to matter. But copper is the next upgrade. Okay. And then silver for the watering can. Nice. Let's see. So these are all fences, and then these are gates. Okay. So do I have to have a gumwood fence to be able to use a gumwood gate? Or can I, if I don't care about looks, can I just put this gate over here? We're gonna try. Let's pick this up. Nice. Beautiful. Can the NPCs like open it and close it? I hope so. All right. Well, I've already watered the stuff, but tomorrow maybe we'll get to see if they actually help us out. That'll be cool. Let's also send that over there. Send that and that over there. Can also put these over here. Wait, why do I have... Don't I already have one? I am just like collecting chairs at this point. Jeez. All right. There we go. Another chair. I need to have some guests over since I have all these chairs. Okay. So that license I got for the Billy kit. There we go. Licenses. So, brewing license. Oh, I was hoping I could click on it and it would tell me. Okay. Let's see if I can craft something new now that I have the license related to the Billy kit. Oh, that was the grain mill. I thought that what I had was the brewing kit, but no, it's the grain mill. Okay. And I actually do have wheat now that we can turn into grain. Okay. Where did my wheat go? Oh, I think I put it over here. I'm like, do I want to have the storage chest like over here closer to where I harvest the stuff? Or do I want to have it over here closer to where I use the stuff? I don't know yet. All right. Insert. I wonder how long that takes for it to... And it also said you can put seeds in there. I wonder what comes out if you put seeds. I know a lot of people have been like telling me to like to gather the like grass seeds and stuff so I can plant it around my base camp. But I didn't know that the seeds themselves could be used for something besides just planting. That's kind of cool. Okay. So it takes a little while. That's okay. I guess maybe one thing that we can do is go ahead and get those 3 fish, since we need to actually be thinking about stacking up permit points. Oh, I see a fish. Come on. Oh wow, this one's taking a long time to bite. Ah, there we go. Okay, I think this is a blue spot flathead. Oh no, it's a barcoo grunter. Alright. Do we see any more fish around here? Not really. Hi, puppy! Oh, it's a fly. See how I caught that on the first try? Yeah. Oh, there's another. Where'd it go? Ah. See, I was gloating and I missed it. Oh, look. There's some bubbles. Let's catch this fish first though. And then I'll go diving. Come to mama. I didn't even see what that was, but okay. Let's dive. Can you please actually, there we go. Inland crab. I think that's my first time getting an inland crab. And a bay bug. I've never seen either of those before. Which sadly means that they must also go to the museum. So we won't even look to see how much they are. A biscuit sea star. Now that we can sell because we have gotten plenty of biscuit sea stars. Uh-oh. I must have hit something to make it go out like that. Oh, I see another fish. Oh, I see a few fish. Ooh, this one looks fancy. All right. Is he gonna be easy to reel in or hard? Oh, he's kind of easy, so he must not be. Okay, yeah, he's just a bluefish. I think we have enough fish, but I still want to, I'm gonna get this one right here. Okay, now this one I think is a blue spot flathead. Oops, damn it. Do I see another one? Okay, well, we failed at our last attempt. But we got a pink sea urchin, so. See, like, this might be, I'm curious, I'm gonna have to see, like, what does it take to make a bridge? And if I was gonna make a bridge, where would I want to put a bridge? I feel like it would be nice to have a bridge, like, right here. So maybe that'll be a goal for next time. Alrighty. Where's my house? Oh, I'm like, okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's fix it. Okay, let's turn that one off. And then let's, no. Let's, how do I get rid of this again? There we go. That's how I get rid of it. Alright, let's head home. Oh, I have to cross the water? Oh, I guess I could have gone across the dock. That's what I did earlier. Got some tin ore. What were my other tasks? Catch 3 fish, dig up dirt 3 times, saw 5 planks. So if we're gonna dig up dirt, we should look for treasure while we're doing it. You know, oh! There we go. So many freaking old gears. I feel like the combination of this music with the red landscape is kind of creepy. Why do I keep doing that? I meant to do this. There we go. Like, doesn't that look like we're on an alien planet? I wonder if it looks like that on PC as well. Although I guess all that accidental digging, it actually got me the daily milestone. But I'm gonna try to find one more thing since we're already out here doing this. All right. Give me, okay. Didn't even have time to say, give me a bright wire. All right. Let's head back home. So what I want to do is see if, oh, the scene of violence. Oh, is that I think that's a bug. A centipede. Wait, have I caught one of those before? I can't remember. Let's go to the museum. Let's go home. Let's go to the museum. Drop off some of our new stuff so I'm not tempted to sell it. And then I want to look and see. Oh, wait, we can't because I forgot. Why do I expect you to be there all the time, Theodore? You have a life. I know. I should get some sleep. What's new? Imagine if we could take everything on Sunnyvale and put it in a museum. That way, when people wanted to see a certain thing, they could just make their way to that wing. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, Theodore. I'm trying to help you with that dream. But I want to see, first of all, so to make a billy can kit, we just need a campfire and 2 10 bars. So we already have that. Sherry, you said yes, it does, but I do not remember at all what I said that you're responding to. So my apologies. But thank you for whatever question you answered for me. Okay, let me take some notes. So for the billy kit, since you can only like track one thing at a time, I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Oh, the sky does look the same. There it is. The billy kit, campfire, and 10 bar, and then a bridge. So these are, it's 2 tiles wide for each. We have a lot of gum wood over here. Oh crap, it takes 15 and you just get 1. Okay. Bridge is 15 gum wood planks, and then nails, 15 nails. That's a lot. And then there was one more thing I wanted to look at and I can't remember. Oh, the trap. That's what it is. Simple animal trap. Catch some stuff. So for that we need a 10 bar, 8 mangrove, and 1 old spring. Okay, but then we also need to create like that, like collection point. Yeah, this is what I forgot about in the demo. So for the collection point, we need 2 palm wood planks. If y'all could see my notes, like my handwriting is terrible right now. Hardwood. Ooh, I don't think I found any hardwood. And then nails. We only need 1 nail. Hardwood. All right, we're gonna have to do some exploring to find hardwood, because I don't even know where that is. You've caught a bunch of fish. Here's a milestone. Okay. It's 11:17. Let's do some inventory management, and then we'll go to bed. And then we have a lot of stuff. In the morning, we're going to go to the museum first, drop off our stuff, and then we'll go to John's place and sell what's left. Oh, our crate is full. That's the problem. Is there anything in here that doesn't need to be in here? Yeah, that can come out. And then that can go in. All right. Is there anything else? No. I think we might be running out of our little meat stick things. Oh, we need to get our mangrove sticks from out of here first. Yeah, we're running out of mangrove sticks too. We'll have to go hunting for some mangrove sticks and some hardwood tomorrow. Perfect. Alrighty. Oh, these are our gum nuts. I didn't realize I dropped them there. I wanted to take them over here. There we go. And look, our flour is done. I don't know how long it took, but we're going to put this in here and go to bed. All right. Call it a day. Yes. All right. Let's make some more notes. So things that we want to do is we want to make our trap and our collection point. Who do we think we're going to have on our island? We're going to the museum, and then we're going to John. Rain is back! Yay! Yay! We can get more seeds. Perfect. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, this is the stuff I got from Clover. It took a day for it to come in. Battleground shirt. And our pants. And our hat. So now let's see if for battle, does wearing them for battle do anything though? Like, do I get buffs? I feel like not, but we're gonna wear it anyways. Now I'm like, have I never worn shoes? I didn't even notice that she was never wearing shoes. Where's the hat? Is that? No. Oh, no. Where's the hat? I could have sworn I had a hat. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna wear the hat. The hat's kind of intense. Okay. That's cool though. I need to make another freaking wooden crate because I want to keep stuff organized. What have I been putting in this one? Oh, there's nothing in this one. Okay. So how about we put our extra clothes in here? And then we're gonna go to the museum once it opens up. I feel like Theodore is gonna be the type of person who's on time. Yes, he is. John, I feel like he's always late to work, but it fits Theodore's personality that he's there early. Okay, inland crab, bay bug, barcoo grunter. Oh, I didn't have a fly in here? Okay. And then that was the peacock spider, and then a centipede. That looks more like a tentacle than a centipede, but oh my! I see you have quite a few new amazing specimens, so this is going to give us a lot of permit points, which is perfect. Oh, 600? Just 600? Okay. That was underwhelming. I feel like you gave me more for less last time, but okay. Now, let's go sell. Oh, wait, actually, no. Let's not go sell. Let's go cook. Let's put... I didn't even look to see how much wheat it takes. Okay, let's get our fish. Oh, wait, a jungle perch. I can't remember if that's one of the ones that it's better to cook it first or not. But we're gonna cook it. Because I don't feel like looking it up in my spreadsheet. Okay. Now we can go sell at John's. Sell goods. Show us what you got. All right. Take my stuff, John. There we go. Is that everything I want to sell? I wonder how much the flour sells for. We're going to hold on to it for the time being, though. All up, I can offer you... Oh, okay. That's decent. That's decent. Thank you, John. A furnace. I wonder if we'll need a furnace in fall, or if we really won't need it until winter. All right. So we did the first two things. We went to the museum. We went to John. So what is the stuff we need to collect? All right. So we're going to need hardwood, and we're going to need mangrove. And we have plenty of old springs. We can get plenty of gumwood. That's not a problem. We are going to need to try to collect some tin while we're out, because I think we're going to start to run low soon. Okay. And then palm wood. So let's go explore and see if we can find this hardwood, because I'm not even sure where to go to find the hardwood. I don't think we've come across it yet. Or maybe, is this it? This looks like it could be hardwood. Maybe this is something I wasn't able to hammer at before, and so I didn't even pay attention to it. But that looks like... Ah! It is hardwood! Perfect! Oh, and we got blackwood seeds. Is that what this tree is? It's a blackwood tree? Okay, we're going to add that over next to our orchard. Oh, we got a whole bunch of seeds that time. All right. Oh, look. A bug. I like the ones that are on the tree because they're stationary. They don't run away. Okay. So I have my... You know what I'm realizing? I'm like, I planted these palmwood trees, but when I cut them down, like I'm gonna have to replant them. Like they're not gonna just like respawn there, right? That's kind of sad. All right. Let's plant some blackwood trees. Beautiful. This is such a top tier trick. Hold on one second, you all. Hello, mother dearest. Hello? Are you calling me on purpose? I'm gonna hang up on you. Okay. That's probably them telling me that they're ready to leave and go over my aunt's house for dinner. Okay, hold on. So we have a little bit of hardwood. How much hardwood did we need? We only needed 2 hardwood planks. Okay. So I think that that's actually enough. Where's our house? It's over here. How do I get lost? Literally paces away from my house. Okay. There we go. Now we're going in the right direction. All right. Let's make our hardwood logs. We're just gonna make all of this. I actually kind of like her outfit. This little like holster around the leg. That's cute. Oh, we had one more. There we go. So I think that's, and then we need to get the palm wood plank. I think we had one already. Yes. And then we need to make one more. Okay. So now we can make our collection point, and then we'll just have to get the stuff we need to make our trap, and we can start trapping stuff. I hear you can trap like the bush devils. I don't know if that requires like a higher level of trapping license than we have currently. Wait. Oh, we need nails. I didn't grab the nails. That's what it is. There we go. Now we can make our collection point. All right. I wonder how big the collection point is. I feel like I've seen tons of like, yeah, like these flying birds and stuff around here. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, okay. I didn't realize how tiny it was. So does that mean we have to chase animals into this collection point? How about instead of speculating, we just put it down. And then in order to make the trap, that's what we need our mangroves for. So we're gonna go out and grab some mangroves. And those are, I think, like over here. And we might have to do a little fighting. Because those evil birds are over there. The cassowary birds, I think they're called. Those are over there, so. But that's good. We need to improve our hunting skill. Fresh mussel. Wait, how full is my inventory? It's kind of full. Sorry guys, let's go back. Let's empty out our inventory first, because I'm gonna get pissed off when we can't catch anything, because our inventory's full. Okay. But I'm glad I remembered when I did, instead of when I was trying to catch something and didn't have space. Okay. All right. Is there anything else over here? Yeah, we can bring those back. Can send that over there. Honestly, we should probably take this hand truck out of here as well, because it's not something that we're going to be using every day. So this is turning into like our miscellaneous crate. Let's take this meat. Let's put our this muscle over here for the time being. Okay. That was a weird place to put the muscle, but I'm just ready to go. I guess I should have also put the palm wood and stuff that's in my pockets in there, but we might be getting some more palm wood while we're out, so. Why am I going that way? Which way am I supposed to be going? Okay, yeah. This is where we want to be going. Ah! Let's maybe not go right across from the croc. He's probably still gonna see me. Oh, okay. He's kind of chill. He's not like the alpha croc, who I feel like if I'm within like a 500-foot radius of the alpha croc, he's coming for me. Okay, and here's our cassowary bird. Oh, is that a baby? Oh, wait, no, that's just a turkey. Okay. I was like, are they in their nests because they're having babies? Ooh, look at this one. A royal bluebell. So I think I have to go around. Since I'm here, I kind of want to get as much wood as I can. Oh, look, and there's a... I don't know what is that, a dragonfly that I just saw? Let's eat some of our meat. Do we still see the dragonfly, or did it go away? I think it went away. Okay. We're gonna get a little bit more of this, and then we'll focus. We're gonna lock in and get some mangrove. That's what we're here for. So we can make a trap. Okay. I feel like I am there we go. There we go. I was like, I feel like it's close. Oh, and then of course there's a shark literally right there. Will it leave me alone as long as I'm like... Can it get me if I'm even partially in the water? It doesn't look very interested in me, so I think we're good. Ooh, what's this plant? No, what's this? River reed seed. Yeah, I definitely haven't been very interested in gathering the plants, but maybe I should. Oh, there's two. I feel like you're just trying to sneak up on me, bro. I really want to get all those sticks that are over here, but I feel like that's like, okay. I feel like that was an unnecessary risk, but it paid off. Let's go down here where there aren't predators trying to kill us. Okay. There we go. I like that you get a bunch of the sticks every time you take down one of these. But yeah, we're gonna have plenty of them for cooking and for crafting. And we didn't even have to fight to get them. Okay. River, we got more of those. Okay. I think I'm gonna do one more of these. And then we'll let that be good enough. Alrighty, and then I've been streaming. How long have I been streaming? It's been almost 2 hours. I think we'll end at 2 hours. So we'll finish this day out and then we'll be done. So that I can make it to Mother's Day dinner. Can I get those? No, I have to. How did they even get all the way up there? Okay. Oh wait, I can just do this. Oopsies. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. Alrighty, now let's head home. You know what? Actually, while we're here, since we have so much bountiful prey around us, and we do need to improve our hunting skill, let's... There we go. But let's stay vigilant. Let's keep our eyes out for the cassowaries, because we're not trying. We do not want that smoke right now. Not scared. I just, my nervous system is regulated right now, and I do not want the excitement of intense battle right now. Okay. Oh look, one more. I kind of feel bad killing them because they're like sitting ducks. Oh. Your meat will go to a good cause, I promise. This looks like quartz. It is quartz, okay. Is there any tin over here? Is that tin? No, that's quartz too. Oh, look! We have... Oh, and there's a bright wire. Wow. This is a good haul. Oh, and a hot cylinder. This is like a great haul. I'm like, my expectations have been exceeded. I did not set out looking for all of this, but I am very happy that we found it. Okay, so honestly, I think we only need like 2 or 3 more bright wire and then 1 more hot cylinder, and then we'll be ready to fix our teletower, which I have no idea what that does, fixing the teletower, but it sounds important, so. Okay. I feel like someone may have told me at one point what fixing the teletowers does, but my brain selectively remembers things. Okay. Are we gonna kill this one too? I feel like we've probably killed his family, and it's I'm like, why would I subject you to the misery of knowing that you're the last one in your family alive? Let's just take you all out. Come here. There we go. All right, now we'll go home. We'll go home. We have everything we need to set up our trap. Okay, these are just taunting me now. I'm gonna leave that one alone though. Does that look like? No, that looks like quartz. We'll leave it. That also looks like quartz. Okay. Now we'll go home for real. Except now I want to try to kill this thing. I don't think I've killed one of these before. Come here. Ah, oops, 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 oops. Get out the way. Okay. He's a little bit more hardy than I was expecting him to be. Like, he can take a hit. I mean, I guess he does have, like, armor, but... There we go. Die. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so when she has that over her head, you can fast travel between the... Oh, you can fast travel between the teletowers. That's super helpful. That's... Okay, yeah. Let's definitely prioritize that. When she had the little stars around her head, when I would like try to go left, when I would press left on the control pad, she would go right, which was fun. That was fun. I liked that. Okay. That was a cute feature. What do we want to get rid of so I can... we can drop that. Okay, now let's go home for real, for real. We will not be distracted. No distractions. And immediately I'm like, ooh, let's catch some bugs. No. No distractions. We're gonna make our trap. And hopefully it's as easy as just like putting the trap down next to the collection point, but we'll see. Oh, something got. I think the dog had himself a nice... Is that a turkey? Are those things I was killing? Are those turkeys? They kind of look like turkeys, but it's Australia, so... Like, what's the Australian version of a turkey? Okay, fast traveling by the teletowers. That is amazing. That's gonna be a game changer. And we're almost there. Yeah, I want to see real quick just how many bright wires we need. Hi, Rain. You know what? I forgot. I just realized what I wanted to do was go and see what seeds Rain had today, and I completely forgot to do that. Damn it. Okay, well, whatever. Should I place something inside? Yes. We have a hot cylinder for you and a bright wire. Okay, so I need 4 more bright wires. Oh, and I forgot about these green boards. Okay. All right, we still have a ways to go then, because I don't think we have any green boards. I'm gonna check, but I'm pretty sure we don't have any. Oopsies. No, I didn't want to give you my spear. Let's put the wheat in here. We're gonna keep the meat on us. And then I wanna put the flour in here. There we go. What did I say I just wanted to do? Oh, look to see if I have any. Yeah, I don't have any green boards. Boo. All right. Well, you know what? How much money do we have? Because that's something we could do, is we could do some fishing and try to... So we have 44,000 dinks. How much is left? 66,000. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna donate all of my money, which will motivate me to make more money. And I think we'll do some nighttime fishing. You know what I just remembered? My boat is it's just been sitting over there. I randomly dropped it like kind of far away from base camp, and it's just been sitting there. I wish you could put it in your inventory. You can't, right? Yeah, no, you can't. That would be nice if I could carry it around. Unrealistic, maybe, but nice. Okay, so now that I'm thinking about it, so I'm imagining that if we're gonna, you can if you break it with a weapon. Oh, you know, I had been hitting it when I was driving, and I was like hitting it accidentally with my axe or something, and I was afraid that if I kept hitting it, it would like it would break and I'd have to make another one. But okay, that's nice. So that just allows me to be able to pick it up. Thank you very much. All right. Ooh, this one's kind of hard to reel in. Maybe it's a good one. A cart. Yep, that's what I thought it was going to be. Is that a shark? It is a shark. Can we get this before the shark comes? I feel like there's been a lot of sharks lately. For some reason. Ooh, a bug. Oh, okay, just a regular spider. Alrighty. How did I find what happened last time? I'm gonna have to look back. We got a lot of money. We found like an amber, a piece of amber, but I can't remember. Oh, we were digging. That's how we found the amber. Maybe we should do some digging then. Oh wait, I see a bug. I don't think I've caught this bug before. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a cockroach. Never mind. I've caught a cockroach before. Yeah, I've never done any metal detecting off of my like little island, my little mini island. So maybe we'll find different things in different parts of the world. Ooh, a green board! A green board! I can't remember how many we need, but that's our first time finding a green board. All right. But yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, so it sounds like for the teletowers to be useful, you're going to have to fix at least 2 of them. Because if you just have one fixed, there's nowhere to travel to. Okay, so it's more of an undertaking than I first thought. But we're just going to keep working at it, making progress. I like that it takes a decent amount of time for the metal detectors to break. You get a good amount of use out of them before they break. Oh. If the old toy would get out of the way, I'd be able to get that other piece of tin. Okay. Well, let's put a marker here to remember to come back and get that stuff. And then... oh, look, there's another one. Give me a green board or a hot cylinder. Okay, we just got more more tin sheets and old springs. Cool. All right. Oh, look, there's another one. They're harder to see at nighttime. Old contraption? Ooh. Okay, yeah. We definitely are going to have to... In fact, I think we're not even going to go home. We're going to sleep out under the stars tonight so that when we come back, we'll be right here to pick up all of our stuff. That's what we're going to do. But let's just do a little bit more searching around here. Do I have to... I think I might have to get rid of these rocks first. Alright. Is it here? Oops. There we go. Oh, it was literally where I was standing. Smooth slate. Okay. Yep. We can't grab any of that right now. I just want to do a little bit more. If I can find one more hot cylinder or one more green board, I will be very happy. I can end stream happy. Come on. Ah. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Did that actually reveal what was underneath? Interesting. Yeah, okay. I guess that was the only thing that was under there. Okay. I'm gonna be really curious to see what the usefulness of the old toys is. Like, what are we using old toys for? Alright, I think I'm about to... My shovel is about to break, so we're about to have to be done anyways. Alright. One more. Let's find one more treasure. There we go. All right, big money. Ah, boo. Boo. All right. We're gonna go until our shovel dies. And then we'll go to bed. Oh, wow. There's like nothing over here. That's very surprising. I feel like this is the longest I've gone without coming across something. Maybe the beach will have something. Ah, there we go. And it's smooth slate. All right, let's put another marker here. And then looks like our shovel's still going strong. So we're gonna keep going. I feel like I'm like looking at the same, I'm like going over the same places over and over again because I'm bad at directions. Maybe I should actually pay attention to the directions where I'm going. Ooh, is that a bug? Is it a cockroach? Ah, it is a cockroach. I don't want... No. No. Look how fast he ran away. Okay. Ah! There we go! Perfect! A glass bulb. Okay, whatever. We don't care about glass bulbs. One day, I'm sure we will. And I can't catch a bug because I don't have any room to catch a bug. Ooh. What? Alrighty. Shiny disc. Okay, that's a good one. Was that a rooster? I don't think I've ever heard that before. All right, hold on. Let's put an X here. I don't think I've ever heard. Is that the chook thing that it was talking about? Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe it's that thing that made that noise. Whatever this thing is. Is that the chook? Okay. This will be our last time. Even if the shovel doesn't break, we'll let this be our last time. Because I'm sure that my family is waiting for me. There we go. Oopsies. Alrighty. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll... Do I think I... No, I should be able to see that from here. I'll try to make sure I get everything that I left last time. Oh, look! There's one more of these! Come on! Okay, no. No green boards. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our sleeping bag. And we're gonna call it a night. Not let's grab our spider. Let's grab our sleeping bag. Okay. Let's lay out our sleeping bag under the stars. I wanted to lay it out somewhere where I could take a pretty picture, but whatever. Call it a day. Yes. Alrighty. Okay, well, we made some good progress. I feel like every time I get on stream, I feel a little bit more confident about playing Dinkum. Like I feel like I know what's going on a little more every single time. So that feels good. And we definitely have some goals for next time. So we're going to actually make our trap. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me and giving me some much needed tips. So yeah, next time we're going to make our trap and try to figure out how that works. We're going to pay off the rest of our deed so that Rain can be with us permanently. I think we might, between trying to make the Billy kit and trying to make a bridge, the Billy kit is going to be easier, so we're going to try that. I'm going to make the Billy kit, and then we're going to have to get a lot of gumwood planks to try to make a bridge, so we'll focus on that. And then I'm sure other things will come up, but that at least gives us somewhere to start next time. So I will see you all next time. I should be streaming next Wednesday, or this upcoming Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern. So maybe I will see you all there. All right. Bye, you all.